Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell.
It's coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Got a man, it's Sategna. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Good timing on the quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him, so a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they'll match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. Or if he...
Oh, he's got some space. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Caught in the backfield. It's up. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the
end zone, and it's picked off.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air, it's Mateer. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires left. Holds it in. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road?
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Here's the handoff. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the right. And it's gone. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Tatum. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's up. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Sooners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Sooners will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He caught it. How about that defense? Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the
catch and stride inside the 15. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Fires to the big fella. Turning on the Jets. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's touchdown! From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra. We'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. So 1st down will open up the final period. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Stop. To the air on 1st down. The short hands. It's Burks. Out across the 30 mark. Down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Sooners line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's out. They they stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's out. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Floating away. Now he's looking into the middle. Snatches it on the right. Touchdown! Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Across the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Steps away to find some room. He throws back to the left side. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Sategna. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. First down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Stands in and takes the hit. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Left side.
The problem when you're living in second and long situations.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Mateer. Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on second down. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here, intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Turns it on down the left side. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Ott. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. That's reeled in. It's Burks. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Here's a hit. And they can't gamble. Not work out. Give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pocket breaking down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Speeding down the left side. No one there to stop him, except the fellow in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up. Touchdown. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Mateer. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Burks.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Touch pass on the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Sooners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, this guy came ready to play today, man. That is an unbelievable diving catch. He has been unstoppable today. Over 100 yards receiving already. Doesn't matter where he lined.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. The Sooners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Grabbed behind the line. It's hot. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's hot. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. It's complete. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll run the screen. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to keep it in the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touch! They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll have... This offense has it with really good field position. He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. This time he's got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll take the deep shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. He's loose down the left side. And they're going to score again. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.